How una dey, my obongolistic people? This is your boy, Niger Pikin Gist blog. I come this morning, this independent morning, to bring you another gist of you, Edochie. My people, no be smarty though. Your boy dey here, oh. How your area dey? My area, e don dey shele, oh. This year independence, Nash. This one no be am at all, but God dey. We go survive, my people, no matter how the thing dey. I know say God created us, we be Nigerians with a different kinds of lifestyle. And no matter wetin we pass through, we must surprise. We must survive. Na so God create us. My people no be small thing, our brother you don reach out to him papa again, hey, dey cry say everything wey him get for Ajah mansion no dey. Common picture wey dey there say may e don remove am. The guy dey cry say may don remove everything. Now why he no go remove am? Because there is no man in the house. It is removed because no other man dey there, no only woman dey and pikin dem. That's why. So because there is the end of an era, there's a beginning of another era. Now you the Edochie era, it don't end. Now wetin men and the pikin dem dey now na a new era. The end of you, Edochie, as a husband in that house is gone. There is no husband again. Pime is a single lady with a single mother of 3 kids. She is a single mother and she's struggling hard to take care of her picking them. So there is no man in her life right now that the picture should be in her house. And that is why you, Edochie's pictures and everything completely evaporated from Ajah mansion. I brought the gist for you people last time, and it be like saying that now you the Edochie they come to realize it too. But the truth of the matter is that this woman has to move on. The truth of the matter is that this woman had to start on a new and a clean slate, because keeping the image of you the Edochie and reminding her of everything about you the Edochie is traumatic. Everybody knows. If you know and understand what actually this woman passed through in the hand of you the Edochie, you will not even allow her to see the picture of that man, because his picture reminds pain, his picture reminds disappointment, his picture reminds betrayal, his picture reminds so many things that brings trauma to somebody. And if you love our Queen, you will first of all try your best to make sure, say, if Queen they visit your house and you have you the Edochie picture in that house, you need to remove it, because if you don't remove it, I don't think she can come to that house 2 times. Yes, for now, yes. This is because this young lady was a lover of you, Edochie. She loves him and married him, and she loves her marriage, and she worked for it, worked so tirelessly for the peace and the love and progress in her marriage. She worked so much to maintain that marriage. She worked to build it, and she built it single-handedly, supplied her love and everything to build that marriage for over 18 years before the strange woman came. And I think one of the things that will be a betrayal to our royal Queen is not that you, Edochie, went to sleep outside, no. But it is the betrayal of doing everything without telling her, to the extent of marrying the lady without telling her, pregnanting her without, that's so bad. That's so bad. It is something that somebody failed and come and said, please, I'm sorry, this is what happened, and I promise you it's not going to happen again, but let's work on it. This is how I'm going to do. I will not allow it to escalate. It will be like that between us, me, you, and the lady. So what happened is I will find a way to assist her. It has happened, but let's work, let's move on. It will not happen again. Then you now arrange with the woman to now start attacking the one that's supposed to be the wife. And she was like opening her mouth and closing and looking at you, attacking her on social media, attacking her with the woman. The woman will go to the social media, grant an interview, and be saying all sort of rubbish about her. And you keep quiet. This woman will carry her friends, go to Daddy Free Show and be saying all sort of nonsense about her. And you keep quiet. You didn't rebuke. You didn't make a public announcement. You didn't, you didn't just say anything. You didn't do a disclaimer. then that means you are part of it, you supported it, and you sent it. You sent her to do that. So that was there's no betrayal that is that. It's like stabbing at the back. You understand? Somebody that loved you, somebody that works tirelessly from morning till night to make sure say she supports you, and that is at the end of the day, you treated her like a stranger, treated her like nobody, treated her like someone you don't even know before, someone that you never even loved before. You kicked her out. That's what it means. You kicked her out of the marriage, and go ahead with whoever you want. You just walk out of the marriage, concern you. And the worst part of it is that when you're picking by, you were not even there. When you show face, it's just to rape, just to ask for sex, and she refused. You started abusing her violently and everything. All those things are so painful. I don't know whether you understand. It is so painful, very, very painful, too painful, very painful. Very, very painful. So my people, no be small thing. I think these are the things that this woman will remember, and tears will fill her heart. So it is sometimes that after going to work, struggling so much, working so hard and everything, after everything you come back, you need to relax. Instead of when you come back to relax, you look at a picture and it reminds you pain. You need to sit down and relax in a neutral ground. After when you come back to relax, you now start seeing things that you don't supposed to see. Start seeing things that's also supposed to be. You start seeing things that that doesn't supposed to be. I think that's why our royal women removed those pictures. Yes, even personally, I support the fact that the picture should be removed, because that's the end. You can only see those pictures in Edochie and Judy Austin's palace. Whatever they call it, parlor or sitting room or their own palace, wherever they are. They say they are Isimili Jofo and the Jele. So wherever they build their own palace, that's where you can see any picture of Edochie. Because me and you have nothing again to share in common, because it has already been broken. When Edochie decided to bring in Judy into the house, and May told him that I am not ready for this. And that's the end of it. That's the end. So Edochie going back now to call the father, cry to the father, say, Daddy, this woman has done it again on a German mansion. This woman is just trying to take ownership of a German mansion in any way. He doesn't even want anybody to remember I am part of a German mansion. Even if he doesn't want me to have a share, at least let anything concern me be there. To the extent that he removed everything that belongs to me, my pics, my clothing, and everything have been evacuated out of a German mansion. In fact, you cannot come to a German mansion and have a trace of anything. Even in places I inscribed my name on the floor, those tiles have been removed and replaced. That nothing about me is there again. What is wrong with this man? I have told you to talk to this woman. Talk to May. May is becoming another thing. May is becoming unbecoming. May is causing a problem. May, I have said it and said it all. She will be surprised on the court day. I will not divorce her. My people, whenever I hear I will not divorce her, I will just think that this man thinks that the court and the judges will kneel down and be begging, can you divorce this woman, please now, divorce her for us now, please now. Some people are stupid, though. Some people don't even understand themselves, so some people don't, they phone you and they tell you see, he thinks that maybe the judges and the court, the whole court will kneel down and be begging, please, my brother, can you forgive this woman? Can you sign the divorce for this woman, so that she can go? She wants to go, she doesn't want to stay, and everything is in your hand. It is you that will divorce her. If you don't divorce her, oh God. My people don't be smart, You see, sometimes when these people act like this, I begin to ask myself what it is. You say, I have said it, I will not divorce her. I have said it, I will not divorce her. I will just keep asking myself, I have said it, I will not divorce her. Wow. You are the Alpha and the Omega of that house. So whoever you divorce goes, and whoever you do not divorce remains. As long as the Alpha has spoken that the Isimili Geofo, the Edochie The Akonteje had spoken that he is not going to divorce May, so May remains a wife. So for your mind, that's what you think. When the thing is already at the high court and you feel that your power is stronger than the high court, una get mind though. I tell you, una get mind though. So as in they talk to him, Papa, they shout, they make all the noise. You know his normal way now. Say May has already taken away everything. But the Papa responded and asked, what do you expect? What do you expect when May does not listen to anybody again? What do you expect when May does not pick anybody's call again? You see, the lady keeps changing day by day. She will keep changing hour by hour, minute by minute. She will just be showing you different styles. And the May I know before is not the May I know now. The woman I knew as May, my daughter-in-law, is not the one I'm seeing now. A lot of things have changed, and I don't know what to say again, because I can't even tell you that this is the woman. I can't even say anything about her again. She's doing anything she wants to do anytime on her own, without consulting anybody, without even reporting to anybody. Okay, let's say she doesn't want to consult anybody, she doesn't want to report to anybody, but at least to pick someone's call. Okay, you say I should ask him, I should ask her rather, how would I get her? How will I get her? It pains me these days that she doesn't pick anybody's call, and I don't think she picks anybody's call. That was when Edochie told him that, have you asked Links and Mama? I don't think even if you know pick anybody call, whether you know go pick Links call and Mama call, and then Papa tell and say, say those two people are the wrongest people you can ask questions. Those two people are the wrong ones you can ask, because they will immediately from the beginning supporting her. So what do you want me to do? I can't get access to her. I can't do anything again. What do you want me to do? My people know be smarty though. You don't decry. Say our royal queen May has removed everything about him, every remembrance of him in Ajah Mansion. Every remembrance of him is taken away from Ajah Mansion. And I keep asking, what is in this Ajah Mansion that Pet and Yul cannot forfeit, rather? What is in this Ajah Mansion that Pet and Yul cannot forfeit? That they cannot forget that thing and move on with their life. This Ajah Mansion is like a gold to two of them. Everything about them is this Ajah Mansion. They want to sell Ajah Mansion. Or let's sell Ajah Mansion. You bring the document you have, let's sell Ajah Mansion. Oh, they say, man, want to sell Ajah Mansion. This everything Ajah Mansion. This Ajah Mansion, is it your heaven? Is it you people's heaven? Ajah Mansion, the court has declared, belongs to me. And if you don't agree, you go to appeal. It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple thing that the mansion was built by me and her sister. You were there, only taking the opportunity to enjoy yourself and to eat yourself, to enjoy yourself and to enrich yourself, which you are only sending the money to Judy. You never knew as a man of your age that you're supposed to take ownership of everything, even if it is May's sister that's bringing the money to build the mansion. You don't know you're supposed to be the one to collect the money at your hand, by your hand. You understand? Collect the money by yourself and go and collect the money by yourself, go and build the mansion, give it the way you want, let everything you buy, you hold the receipt, you understand. But you were doing big boy, fine boy, baby boy, and you are running around. The woman will go to shop and still monitor the building, monitor everything, record, write it down, put it, calculate it, register by her name, and you were just doing a big bounty. When they finish, they call you, come and pack in. A big guy, a big guy. And that was why you allowed the woman to suffer all these things, then you come and possess. It's not possible now. It's not possible. And when they went to court, you already went to court with her, and the information reaching us immediately has it that the court asked for the documents of the building. How is it your own? You brought in the registration of the building and it's registered as you. The house belonged to Yul Edochie and Mr. Yul Edochie and Mrs. May Edochie. May Yul Edochie, and you are happy. And they asked her how does she say it's her own. She brought the receipt of the purchase of the land, the receipt of the purchase of the cement, the purchase of the zinc, the purchase of the rods, the purchase of the sand. Every receipt was provided, and that's what shows that you build the house. It is not where the house is registered. Anybody can carry the house and register with any name. She brought in what shows that the house is registered for her as her own, and that's the end. Even till now, you are finding it difficult to even go and appeal because you don't have all it takes. All the lawyers you approach to assist you, go for the appeal are free because you don't have any evidence. What are you appealing for? But every day at German everything is not about charm. Everything is not about spiritual power. There are some areas that spiritual power doesn't work, and there are some people that powers does not get to. When it gets to them, it's defied because those people are strongly made by God. They are strongly designed by God. They are strongly packaged by God because God had already created them to be strong. No matter how you struggle, no matter how you fight, they will never be attacked. They will never be touched. Because God has already created them with a special grace, and May is one of them. No matter how you and Judy are packaging your spiritual things, packaging your attacks spiritually, trying to, no matter how you do it, it can work. It started from when you people are trying to eliminate her to come in and take over her family. It didn't work. Now you see every day you people are wasting money. It cannot work because May is not the kind of person that can be eliminated by that. You can't eliminate her spiritually like that. Even though she has to be very careful, but I tell you, she has a special grace. So this one, you Edochie, you are just crying. You are just wasting your tears because Aja Mansion is gone and is gone forever. Aja Mansion belongs to your kingdom. Aja Mansion belongs to your children. It's no longer your male. And meanwhile, if Blessing 07, the elder sister to your wife, decides to come and take possession of that house, it's one hand. Remember, you are still owing her 480 million. Outside that, the money she invested in that house is higher than every other person. She's the one that invested the highest of the money before your wife augmented it and built that house. So if she decides now to, she can say, okay, you people should refund. She can get her own money and refund you the part that your wife paid and take over. And take over the whole thing because it belongs to her. So it belongs to your wife and the elder sister. These are the two people that made contributions to that. You are only staying there, giving them moral support, laughing, thinking that that's how it is. So that when she finishes that, you come and push her out and bring Judy Austin and come and stay there with Judy Austin. You are a very wicked person by thinking like that. It's wicked that you think after all those suffering that this woman put in the mansion, you now come and remove that and bring one person that is somewhere when there was not even close, when the mansion was being built, that left the wife, the husband, and come and join to you. You now brought the person to come and destroy what somebody has fought with her life to protect and to build. No, now that is bad and that's wickedness. That's bad and that's wickedness. So my people, no be smart, you Edochie still they cry. And still they cry that there is nothing again to remind you, to remember you Edochie in Aja Mansion. There is nothing again to remind anyone that somebody like you, Edochie, existed in that mansion. Wow. I know it's so pathetic. I know it's so traumatic. I know it's so bad. But whose fault it is? Whose fault it is? It's not the fault of man. It is the fault of you because he by himself destroyed his marriage. He by himself destroyed his hope. He by himself decided to go to the strange woman, forgetting the kingdom. Okay, and the time he was trying to push this woman away and attack this woman and all the things they were doing together against this woman, they never remember that this man has sons and daughters. Has sons and daughter. He has one daughter with me and 3 sons. Before the first one by, even when the other one by, there was no way there didn't show by any way that he even knew the pikin that had issue. He behaved as if he's a neutral person, he's a foreigner, and it was painful. How can you, after having a husband and your pikin by, and your husband was not with you to even own the pikin, how do you now come to live with such a person? My people, don't be smarting, no be smarting, I tell you. You see, so many things are in this, but God did.
I say God did. But so people now saw the gist reach our table. I say make a touchlight and with you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, "Una well done, oh my people. Una well done. Una welcome."
Help us subscribe and share in, and God will bless you. This is your boy, Niger G speaking blog. Make gonna have a nice day. Bye.